guys, it's me, Emily G. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. I am on our lovely thrifted sofa like always, and I have some stuff to tell you today. We have some topics to discuss. But before that, don't look at my pants. I am wearing pajama pants. Hopefully you guys can't see that, but it's cold in here. It's really cold in my apartment, and I don't think our heater is working, or I think it's failing, and it's going down to negative 10-ish in this next few days. So stay warm out there, check in on your neighbors, check in on your local homeless, and yeah, stay warm. So anyways, let's get into today's topic, but make sure to like and subscribe. Today I want to talk about the ever so popular yet irrelevant at the same time Sydney Sweeney, right? The famous "my jeans are blue." That sounded like Trump. Why did that sound like Trump? The famous genes are passed down from generation to generation, often determining traits like hair color, eye color, and lack of personality. Right? Like, to be honest, sorry, that did sound like Trump. The first take there. Yeah. So Sydney Sweeney, we know her from a few things, but as of recent, we know her from that "my jeans are blue" commercial thing that, I don't know, it really like split everyone politically somehow. I guess a lot of people were saying that it was like a very pro-eugenics-esque commercial with like jeans and the blonde and blue eyes kind of thing. And I guess I could see it. I guess I could also not see it. Like, I think at the end of the day, the most problematic thing with that whole press that went on about that commercial was where people were like, "Hey, Sydney Sweeney, like, we see you," this is my microphone. "Hey, Sydney Sweeney, like, we see you did this commercial. Like, are you a white..." And she actually didn't say no, and she was like, "People can think whatever they want to," sorry. "People can think whatever they want to think." God, I sound like a smoker. "People can think whatever they want to think. And will you denounce white supremacy?" And she was like, I'm like, okay, well that's the big problem, right? The commercial was just weird and terrible and uncomfortable. I think that was the problem. Maybe I just didn't see the vision with the commercial. I don't know. But yet again, Sydney Sweeney is in the news for like the most random thing ever. Honestly, why do we have the most random news all the time? But of course, I open my phone, which I always say is the beginning of the problem here. I open my phone and I see something on the headlines about Sydney Sweeney getting in trouble, possibly like legal trouble, because she was climbing on the Hollywood sign, like hanging bras, because she's launching like a new bra line. I don't know if she has an existing bra line or bra company. Honestly, I couldn't care less, to be honest. I feel like we as a society are so over the era of like celebrity brand consumerism, where it's like, oh, so-and-so's launching a makeup, so-and-so's launching like a bra company, so-and-so's launching like, dare I say, hair vitamin company, right? Like, you did it at my birthday dinner. And I feel like we're just so over that as a society, not because it's boring and overdone, that, but also because like people just don't have money to be spending just because it's a celebrity. Like, we want to put our money in a product that we trust, with a company that we respect, you know? And so I'm sure there will be people out there who buy this just because they really want to support Sydney Sweeney. I don't know. I don't care. But I do find it fascinating with the legalities around her climbing the Hollywood sign, right? So I'm going to try to put the video on screen. I don't know if you guys watched my last video I did on Gabby Hanna, but I had a video inside of this video, and it was my first time ever editing a video inside of a video. And it was a little wonky. It turned out a little long. I am going to talk over this one because I'm not going to play the volume. But from what I can remember in my head / over here right now, and I'm also going to flip the camera, by the way, and like try to crop it and change it a little bit because I want this to stay for use. And so we're going to do what we can do, right? But you see her like climbing on the Hollywood sign, and it's clearly nighttime, and she has other people there with her. I wonder what's going to happen with that. Like, if she's going to take all of the blame, or she's going to put stuff on her team too. I have no idea. There are people there with her. She's dressed up, not in a ski mask, but like she's dressed up for the occasion. Like, I'm not sure how to describe it, right? We can't really tell from the video so much, but it's like very casual, very like, dare I say, like sneaky around clothing. Like, I don't know, but it's not something I feel like I would normally catch Sydney Sweeney in. I don't know, right? It's not red carpet. And so she's climbing on the Hollywood sign and she's saying something like, I forget what she said exactly, and I'll correct myself in the comments if I'm wrong, but she said something like, oh my God, like we shouldn't be doing this, like we're gonna get in so much trouble, right? Like, but it was the video itself to me feels very performative in that, like, well, yeah, you know that, and this is press, this is like you trying to get the video out there. It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Like, okay, whatever, like then don't do it. I don't know. It just felt very performative. I also don't know, and maybe it's because I don't know what her bra brand is. I don't understand the significance of her putting them on the Hollywood sign. I guess maybe it was just a not political stunt. I guess it was just a publicity stunt. We've had too many of each, right? I guess it was maybe just a publicity stunt because people know the Hollywood sign. And I'll also have either shown or try to show you a photo, but like there were bras everywhere on the Hollywood sign. Like I don't know who signed off on this. But apparently, according to several outlets, including, I think, Hollywood Access, people didn't sign off on this. And so Sydney Sweeney could be facing a lot of backlash because the Hollywood, I guess it's Chamber of Commerce? Not Chamber of Commerce. The Hollywood insert group of people here. Some important group in Hollywood. I'm sorry. I want to be so informative on this channel, but I like can't be bothered to look up Sydney Sweeney climbing on Hollywood signs. You know? I don't know. Apparently, she's in trouble, according to Hollywood Access, who, I don't like watch all that TMZ, Hollywood Access. I was just trying to get this footage, to be honest. Nobody signed off on this, right? I guess her group, or whoever was helping her put this brand out and film these videos, had gotten permission to film the Hollywood sign, but they didn't get permission to climb on it and like put stuff on it. Which I don't know that anybody would have signed that away because I know that the Hollywood sign, right, it's up on the Hollywood Hills, like it's not easily accessible, A. B, there's lots of like wildlife and things there, like coyotes, right? Like are we going to be starting to climb in the middle of the night near coyotes? I don't know. C, if there were like say an emergency or somebody got injured, it would be really hard to get anybody help over there at the sign. And so my guess is that's probably why no one signed off on it. So I don't know. As we know now, at least in the United States, if you have money, you can get away with doing everything, so it doesn't really matter. I don't condone that, but I do recognize that that's how it is right now. And so maybe she thought that and was just like, yeah, whatever, we've got enough, like we're fine, let's do it. But I do find it interesting. And I find it, why are you going through so much work to promote a bra line that no one's gonna buy? I'm sorry, but like when I go to buy a bra, I look at my wallet, I see nothing, then I cry, then I don't buy the bra. But then if I do, I have to go like try one on at different locations and like really narrow it in. It's not just like I'm like, oh, Sydney Sweeney, yeah, I'll buy one. I'm like, maybe I'm very particular, but like I have to think about this. And then I usually wait until Black Friday to do so. You know what I mean? So bras are very expensive. If you're a man watching my channel, thank you. But also like you should know these things ain't cheap, right? And I'm required by societal law to have one on. You know what I mean? So what a crazy topic we're getting into today. I just thought this was so fascinating. I feel like in the year of 2026, our Lord, like what else about Sydney Sweeney are we going to find out? I have no idea. I wonder what the connection is between the Hollywood sign and the bra line. I wonder how the bra line's gonna do. Like, I'll be curious. I don't think it's launched yet as of now. Or maybe it just launched because that's why they posted the video. That makes more sense, I think. But I don't know. Sydney Sweeney, like, what are you doing? That's about it. So, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below. Would you ever climb on the Hollywood sign? Would you climb on the Hollywood sign if you were alone or if you, like, had a group of people with you? Do you like being bitten by coyotes? Like, let me know down below. Maybe there's not coyotes there. That's what I heard, though, and it kind of freaks me out. Coyotes, dogs already scare me a little bit, so, like, you take, like, a coyote, mega vicious dog. Like, ugh, scary. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.